very excited. Guys, hey, we're back for another video. It's a good video. Next content drop is the 26th, by the way. Yeah. So it's not really too good. That is whew. Bro. So I'm gonna set the scene quickly. I'm stepping on the shoes of another video I want to do, but whatever. It's mid-January. Okay. I'm on the phone with person who will not be named. And it's like, I'm like, listen, I am going to have no time in February. None. Every day I wake up, record, boom, 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 boom. 3 videos, 4 videos. Then we take a little break, like we use the bathroom, anything, like eat, right? Like quick hit up gym, and then come back, and then it's just record videos until I go to sleep. And that's the entire anniversary. But that's not really going to be the case for the 11th anniversary, huh? Damn, guys, I had no idea I was actually going to be rocking a little Dragon Quest 7. Actually, any new games? Nah, nothing. Bro, I do want to try this and Neo 3 and, bro, dude, so many games. How are people expected to play all these games? But anyway, I mean, I gotta tap in, dude. Dragon Quest 7, man. I gotta tap in. I've got to tap in. What's the fastest someone's gotten this? 2 days. Okay. I gotta lock in, dude. I gotta lock in. So, and I guess I'll have time to play because they didn't drop very much here. Now, in my opinion, the anniversary would have been fine because I think what's been really good is most of the releases have been pretty good. I think the RF Blues, I mean, they could be a little bit up and down with them. I think I'd kind of land on them being kind of mid. But they're not bad. They're not great. They're just kind of mid. I really don't like the STR Carnival Goku, but besides that, all the other characters of the anniversary are just good, right? Even these free-to-play characters are just good. So, Iron Cane, my beloved, is always hating on Majin Ku. Bro, Majin Ku is a demon. He's good. Majin Ku is good. I like Majin Ku. These drops, if every day to download had 2 super EZAs added to it, I think the 11th anniversary would have been fine, right? So, I don't know, the last 4 drops, if there were 2 additional super EZAs for every drop, boom, 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 I think we'd be good. That's all. That's it. That's what it took. That's all we were looking for. That's what we're looking for right there. So, all right. Let's get into it. So, information on new events has been added. Whew, yes, a lot of new events coming, guys. I do have to still lock into the greatest tours, new challenge event. Oh, and there's the new battlefield as well that we're gonna have to do. Okay. So there is some stuff, but that's a lot of stuff today. But then the 21st we got nothing. The 22nd we got nothing. The 23rd we got nothing. I guess the 24th is probably when we're gonna be seeing EZA details. 3 a.m. my time on the 24th. Look how far away that is, bruh. And then the 26th, the 8th anniversary LR should be dropping on the 26th. So that'll be next week, right? All right. Okay, what else we got here? So we have more EX missions are available. Okay, I'll drop a video where we'll go through all of the different EX missions. Bro, there's actually going to be one for every letter of the alphabet. What the hell? This would have been good, by the way, if they actually made this. Where is Tamagami 1 with Daima team and shit? I understand the countdown did introduce, they did revamp the Red Zone and the Supreme Magnificent Battle, and there was a couple of new missions. That is technically anniversary stuff. But, in here, I don't know why they didn't, a lot of these just get done doing it for the first time. That's what my experience with these during this anniversary is that they're just done instantly doing it for the first time. I don't see why they didn't add, missions all over. you know, GT Hero pounding some red zone boss and stuff, like, right, for and some of these tickets and stuff in here. That's what they should have did. So today's the 20th. There's 2 new ones. 8,000 in the burst mode, pitiful, and then defeat Omega in the greatest tours. Okay, okay. So there's that. The EX missions. There's the greatest tours. I saw people. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna take a look at this. The event has been out for, I mean, 7-8 hours now. I'm seeing people say, like, show a screenshot they beat it and saying I don't want to do it again. If this was a very difficult fight, like the day Bio Broly dropped, right? Like, you know, people were tweeting me, don't look at the boss until you do it and shit. So, all right, the greatest tours. And it's just beat it once and we can get all the missions done. 3.5, but it isn't AoE. Oh, he's guaranteed to immediately do it. Okay. Super 17. Looks like this is going to go on for a while. Oh, 100 million? That's not that much. 550 million? That's a little bit more. Yeah, but a lot of these aren't really, like, too crazy. Okay, Omega does have 1.2 billion. Holy hell. Okay, Omega is going to be... We're going to be fighting Omega for a little bit, actually. Okay. Doesn't really look too difficult, though, with how crazy characters are. I mean, if we would use, like, double in Super Saiyan 4s, right? Like, we could kill Omega in, like, 1 turn, basically. Listen, if the Int Super Saiyan 4s could demolish Vegito and Festival the way they could, I'm sure we could do some good stuff there as well. So there's the greatest tours. Wait, I've also got a lot of this stuff pulled up. So there's the missions we looked at, 26 the next drop. Yeah, the burst mode. I'm not really too super high on burst modes these days. But we did go ahead and cook it up. Remember, the new burst mode coin, I believe this is going to go live once the burst modes are done. So March 10th. And I think they're going to, because remember, they changed this, the burst coins. So we'll see what that looks like, I guess, on March 10th. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, they're talking about, like, people who maybe mod burst mode. They don't usually have notices like this in the news for difficult events, do they? They really want to protect the sanctity, or I fucked the word up, but you don't understand what word I'm saying. Of the burst mode scores, huh? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we got the greatest tours right here. There is a wallpaper too. 11th anniversary. This is a clean one. That one does look good. Yeah, definitely looking forward to getting that. We have the EZA for the blues. So again, I would kind of land on mid for them. They could have some good moments, some bad moments. Certainly, I think one thing is Bio Broly is straight up their worst matchup because they're not a guard character, right? They're just damage reduction. So physical bosses could be scary for them. I think it just created a perfect storm where people could, like, Bio Broly will trash them and people go, oh my god, they're so terrible. But they could be worse. They definitely could be worse. They easily would have been very good if, I think, like, a simple thing would have been raising this to 50, this to 70. Boom. We'd have been looking good right there. And then Blue Vegeta, him having dodge, I feel like would have complemented him really well. Could have been better. I mean, I think they're better than the Carnival Super Saiyan Goku, but that's about it. The rest of the EZAs of the celebration I definitely like better, right? And, like, you know, Tamagami 1 is certainly better than them, I'd say. Stuff like that. But Tamagami 1 is a demon, so. We also have the battlefield, and remember, we do this and we get this wallpaper right here. So there's 2 wallpapers available. I'm looking forward to this. Maybe this will be a fun fight. I really liked the baby part 2 fight last year, so this Goku and Frieza fight might be good. I'm definitely looking forward to doing that one. I did just want to talk about this again. There was a little bit of an issue where, like, this character was not triggering, like, unit super attacks, in particular for STR Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? Like, we did do a video last night, and things went really well with SCR Evolution Blue Vegeta along with the new tag character, right? But, yeah, I mean, guys, that's it. That's all we got. That is not a lot. I would say I could probably live with the amount of events they gave us during the celebration. if they upped the EZAs massively. Again, like another 2 super EZAs per drop. And the funny thing is, we easily could have sustained that too, chat. Like, here, let me just go quickly. I guess I could pause. Yeah, it'll take me a second to grab this. All right, right here. So they easily could have done many of these super EZAs, right? In UI, SDR Jiren, AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta, Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, in Sword of Hope Trunks. I mean, they maybe could have even just did Tech Golden Frieza's Super EZA as well, since he kind of is the opposition to the ROF Blues. They could have did that. They could have done Tech Fusion Zamasu as well. Like, when I say, you know, the last 3 or 4 data downloads could have had 2 Super EZAs per, like, for real. Like, there's that many characters that fit the theme and are in range as well. Although, I guess I'm assuming Super EZAs are going in order of their initial release, not their EZA. In which, because remember, STR Jiren is April of 2018. And same with AGL. Like, these guys came out at the day, right? Jiren got his awakening. That's April of 2018. So, like, that's definitely in range, I think, to Super EZA. So, especially during Anniversary, where they don't mind going, like, way forward ahead in the schedule. Like, think about how much better the celebration would be if these were all usable characters right now, right? Like, that to me, I'm identifying as the major problem. We could have more exciting content, like a new Red Zone or something like that. But keep in mind, I would argue that's a bit of a slippery slope. We're probably about at the point where we are ready for a big meta shake-up power creep, right? But I thought that was the biggest problem with 2025, was, you know, they did this huge power creep and it wiped out the entire 10th anniversary, and that just didn't feel good. So it's like there's a big yin and yang towards the very exciting content, but they at least could have given us a ton of extra super EZAs, and that would have made, I think, the 11th anniversary feel a lot better. But I'll see you guys on the 26th for the next drop. I still do have a lot of video ideas. I don't know if we'll be doing hot takes this week, but you never know. You never know. So let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.